Teton Reserve are these flat cross-country ski trails right around the golf course between Victor and Driggs. I would always check the grooming report before you go, but they groom these 3 or 4 times a week. We went on a day where they groomed at 3 o'clock in the morning and we're there at 9 o'clock, and so it was absolutely fantastic. With no major hills or bumps, this is a great place for beginners to learn how to cross-country ski. This is a spring day at Teton Reserve. Sun is out, it is beautiful, freshly groomed, but just a couple degrees below freezing. We'll see how sticky it is. First loop goes around the driving range. It's super short. I think it's maybe about half a mile. I think I'm actually the first one on the track today. Interesting. It's super fast. Beautiful, beautiful day. The snow is all sparkly. Second loop is definitely the longest one. It has a couple of whoop-de-doo little bumps, but nothing that are really too challenging. It goes next to some of the trees near the driving range. Right here we can cut over to the other loop if you want to. The second loop has the longest sustained downhill, which is really not much of a downhill. My favorite part is right about here because you get a great view of the mountains. And right there you can cut over to the other loop if you want. Imagine this must be really great for skate skiers. The biggest hill of the Teton Reserve. Oh, I'm done. So definitely, if you want something that's flat, tiny little rollers, this is for you. Last loop is just about a mile in length, and like you said, right over there we can cut over to the other loop if you want. So right past the parking lot is the longest sustained downhill, and you can see you still kind of got to push off a little bit. It's pretty flat. There's a few things that are really nice about the Teton Reserve. First of all, they have good signage at all the decision points. Second of all, you can cut between the different loops really easy. Here's an obvious cut through. And third, look at all the people here on a Saturday. That's right, you have the world all to yourself. You see how shiny the snow is? I think that the freezing fog fell off from the trees and made this little shiny layer below the trees. At the edge here, you have a really good view of the Tetons, which extend as far as the eye can see. And that was the Teton Reserve loops. I mean, the trails are always super groomed, nothing too technical, kind of pretty.